Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the English Talk podcast. I'm Sandra.
And I'm Adam. Great to be here.
It is, Adam, and today we're tackling something super useful, I think. We're going to be learning some really polite and friendly ways to say you just didn't quite understand something without sounding rude or awkward, because that happens to all of us, right?
Oh, all the time, especially when you're, speaking English. Sometimes people speak a little fast or you just miss a word. It's totally normal.
Exactly. So we've got some really useful phrases for you. Let's practice some of these, shall we?
Yeah, let's dive in. So we're going to start with part 1, just asking for repetition. Could you say that again?
Right. So Adam, you're going to read out the phrases for us and I'll explain them. So what's our first one?
Okay. First up, sorry, could you say that again, please?
That's a really, really polite and super common way, just to ask someone to repeat what they just said. Very straightforward.
Yeah, I use that one a lot. How about this one? I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it?
Oh, that's a good one. That one's a bit more informal, I'd say, and pretty friendly, actually. Perfect for everyday conversation, with friends or family.
Right. Or even this super short one. Pardon?
Pardon? Yes, that's very short, very polite, but I would say it's definitely more common in British English. You'll hear that a lot over there.
Okay, good to know. And then something a bit more formal, maybe. Would you mind repeating that?
Oh, yeah, that's a great one for work or professional settings. It's a bit more formal, shows a lot of respect, So if you're in a meeting, that's a go-to.
Definitely.
Okay, so moving on to part 2, sometimes, you don't just need someone to repeat something. You actually need a bit more clarification. You're like, I heard it, but I just don't understand what it means.
Yeah, exactly. So a good phrase for that would be, sorry, what do you mean by... And then, you can add an example. Sorry, what do you mean by quarterly review?
Yes, that's perfect, because then you're pinpointing what you didn't understand. And then what if you want them to elaborate even more?
You can ask, could you explain that a bit more?
Yeah, I like that one because it really shows you're interested. You genuinely want to understand, and you're not just dismissing what they said.
Yeah, it's polite. Or sometimes you're just totally lost, I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that's so natural. I think that's a very natural conversational way to say, I'm a bit lost. I use that one a lot, actually. And then, Adam, what about if you think you sort of got it, but you just want to confirm?
Yeah, then you can say, so you mean, and then you just repeat what you think they said.
Exactly. That's super helpful because it helps you confirm that you actually understood correctly. And if not, they can correct you. So great.
It's like, checking your own comprehension.
Yes, absolutely. And then sometimes it's not about the words, it's just about the speed, right? People sometimes speak really, really fast. And that brings us to part 3, slowing things down.
Oh, yeah. This is a really important one, especially for language learners. So you could say, could you speak a little slower, please?
Yes, that's very direct, but also very polite. And it's really helpful if the speaker's speed is like genuinely the problem, you know?
Right. And then this next one is also really good because it gives them, a bit of context. I'm still learning English, so could you say that slowly?
Yeah, I love that one because it's so polite. And it also lets the other person know that you're a learner, so they might adjust their pace automatically for you in the future, which is really helpful.
Yeah, and I think, most people are super understanding if you just let them know.
Absolutely. So remember, it's really not a problem at all to ask for repetition or clarification. These phrases, they're really going to help you stay polite, confident, and just keep that conversation going smoothly,
Yeah, practice them, try them out, and you really won't ever have to feel awkward when you don't understand something.
Exactly. So thanks so much for listening to the English Talk podcast today. We really hope this was helpful for you, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.